I want to talk about something powerful, something timeless, the measure of a man. You would say, Hera, is it strength? No, it isn't. Oh, it's wealth. Not at all. Then reputation it is. I'm afraid, my friend, it is in reputation. I propose to you an idea that I believe in that measure of a man lies in not what he possesses, but in what he does with his power. Power, that intoxicating elixir that can twist any good man into a tyrant and can elevate any ordinary man into a hero. It's a double edged sword, waiting to be wielded by either wisdom or folly. And what better test of a man than to observe how he handles his power? Let me elaborate this to you with a story. Once in a small village lived a humble cobbler named Jack. Now, Jack wasn't your grand hero, slaying dragons or storming castles. He simply mended shoes, stitched soles. He was living his simple life. But fate, that mischievous puppeteer, had a surprise in store for him. One day, a traveling magician visited the village, boasted of a mystical potion, promising power beyond imagination to anyone who could solve his riddle. The villagers, hungry of power, were dying to solve the riddle. And guess what? They all got failed. Their dreams of becoming the most powerful man of the village got shattered. And then it was Jack's turn. He was quiet, his eyes were curious, not greedy. He listened the riddle focusedly. It was a tale of salt and spices, and guess what? He solved it. Yes, he solved it. The magician was surprised by the intellect of this village cobbler, but he kept his word. He gave the power to either heal or harm to anyone with just a touch. Now imagine the possibilities. Jack could have become the villain. He could have oppressed the villagers. He could have demanded the riches. But he chose to heal the poor, needy, injured, sick, and elderly people. He not just mended shoes, but the bodies and the hearts. He can use the power to elevate himself, but he uplift others. And that, my friend, is the mark of a true man. Power is not what you can grab, it's about what you can give. Power is not about bending others to your will, it's about serving to greater goods. Power is all about choosing compassion over domination. I want to ask you a question. What would you do if you get the power? Will you break or will you build? Will you harm or will you heal? Will you oppress or will you empower? And before answering this question, remember this, that this world doesn't need more conquerors, it needs more menders.